If you're able, okay. If you are able, please rise for the class of 2026 Convocation procession and remain standing until after the welcome to the traditional territory of the Tla'aole T'enneh. I call upon Don Zamora to lead us in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
I now ask Chief Doling Logan for a word of welcome to the traditional territory of the Kitley-Tene.
Howdy. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to be here to witness this special event. I'm here on behalf of our elders, our youth, and our members, and I want to acknowledge the elders and the chiefs, the hereditary chiefs that are here with us today. Welcome. To the parents and the guardians and the families and the friends who all supported the grads through their years of educational journeys, I want to say Masi Cho, which means a big thank you for supporting the grad during their time here at UNBC. It takes a team to support graduates. Well, by working together, by working as a team, each of us can achieve our goals. To the grads, I say congratulations. You are unstoppable. You are mentors. You'll always be mentors now, so remember that. So one thing I want to ask, if you're a mentor, somebody asks you about school, be honest with them. It's all about your experiences, from the good to the bad, just because they don't need to come in here green. Just let them know. I want to thank you all for choosing UNBC to further your education. It's such an amazing university. The location, and especially the staff and the students. So it is an exciting time for everyone, and I'm honored to be here to witness a very important event. And now that you're graduating, you're all going to spread your wings, go do what you're trained to do, but I hope you enjoy life. I hope you expect the unexpected, and I hope that one day you'll fly home to make Prince George your home. It's a great place to live, and it's the citizens of Prince George that do make it a great place to live. Okay, this is the one favor I'm asking you as a mom and as a grandma. If someone says, just one more photo, put on a huge smile and give them that one more photo, because they are so proud of you. They want to capture every moment of it. So to the grads again, congratulations. And I hope moving forward, your life's journey is everything you expect it to be. So Snachalya, Masi.
Thank you, Chief Logan, for welcoming us to the traditional unceded territory of the Kitley-Tene. You may now all be seated. I now invite the Chancellor, Elder Darlene McIntosh, to give her convocation address.
Isn't this the most wonderful celebration to celebrate the graduates of 2026? We're so very proud of them. They've done so much hard work to get to this point. And it's so good to see family, friends, faculty, and whoever's supporting them to come out and celebrate and honor our students, 2026. So the first thing I want you to do is take a nice deep cleansing breath throughout your whole body. Nice deep cleansing breath. As we breathe into our body, we bring the true essence of who we are out, and that's who we want here to celebrate. It's the true self. You come through those doors, you become individuals, but when you gather here in this wonderful celebration, we become one. There is no difference to any culture, color, creed. We're all the same. We all hold the light. And we want that light shining brightly because this world is in chaos. And it's up to each of us as individuals to bring positive energy into this world. Everything is broken. And then we have our new graduates who become the leaders that are going to change things for us. And that's what we want. So we hold them in honor and we hold our hands up to them. So to the graduates, congratulations on a job well done. Today we gather today in celebration with your family, your friends, and your community. We see you, and we are so proud of you, each of you. Each of you have walked your own path to get here. There have been many challenges, moments of uncertainty, and times when the world around you felt unsettled. And that really is an understatement because everything is broken. So you, as our new leaders, will lead the way in making sure that everything becomes fixable. The times we are in now will never go back to when we were comfortable. It has changed. And so we have to get used to this new reality of always being challenged and things not accepted as they were before. So with our new graduates, you have big responsibilities, and I know you can do it. We see in our communities, in our environment, in the world around us, that uncertainty. And yet, there's hope, and you are our hope. You are the ones who will carry the knowledge forward, who will bring the new ideas, and who will lead with compassion and understanding. What you have learned here is not only for you, it's for your families, your communities, and the generations yet to follow. You are the result of 7 generations back. You are the 7th generation, and you have all the wisdom and knowledge within your DNA from those past ancestors. You already have the tools. So remember them and use them in a positive way. So I ask you to reflect on this. What will you do with what you have learned? How will you walk in this world? Will you lead with kindness? Will you show respect to one another? Will you care for the land and all the people? Our teachings remind us that education is a gift. And we have to think about that, because if we are a resultant of our education, I would consider you very privileged, because how many people have that opportunity in this world? Not just here, but everywhere in the world. How many have that opportunity? And so you are our blessed souls that have the education that you will bring it forward. So, as a gift, but it also has its responsibilities. A responsibility to give back, to lift others, and to walk in a good way. Today we give thanks. We thank Creator, or whatever your belief system is, for this beautiful day that we're having. We thank Mother Earth for bringing us all together today. We give thanks to your families, for your supporters, and for all those who helped you along your journey. To the graduating class of 2026, you are ready. You carry strength, you carry knowledge, and you carry spirit. As you go forward, may your journey be filled with hope, with kindness, and with compassion for all peoples. May you walk gently on this land, respecting all that surrounds you, and may you find your place and shine in this world. I want each of you to shine, to bring that beautiful light that you have within and share it with others. We ask Creator to walk with you, to guide you, to protect you, and to give you strength in the days ahead. We ask our ancestors to be with you, remembering each and every one of you have 7 generations behind you that you are the resultant of. So you set the road for the future, for those coming after you. To remind you of who you are and where you come from. And that's very important. Who are you? And where do you come from? And do not forget your roots, because they go deep. May your path be one of healing light and unconditional love. May your choices bring you freedom, and with each step, growing in spirit. Know that you are never alone. Creator walks with you. So we congratulate our students on a job well done, the class of 2026. So I say to you, I would say masi, masi cho. Masi means thank you. Masi cho means big thank you. But I'm going to say this special, heartfelt word to you. It's a carrier decal word, and it comes from the heart, my heart, to each individual heart that is in this room. We would say, Snachalia, you honor me as I honor you. All my relations. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to invite President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Bill Owen to provide his convocation address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge that we are gathered here today on the traditional unceded territory of the Lheidli T'enneh. And I want to thank Darlene Logan for her welcome and for her guidance. To our graduates, to our families, to our supporters, faculty, and staff, welcome. There is something special about a convocation ceremony at UNBC. They are large enough to celebrate significant achievements, but still personal enough to know many of the stories behind the names being called today. And those stories matter because university is never just about classes, assignments, or exams. It's about growth, about challenge, about becoming more certain of who you are and what kind of impact you want to have on this world. One of the themes that I've noticed in many of this year's student stories was the importance of stepping outside of comfort zones. Daniela De La Rosa, graduating with a Bachelor of Commerce in accounting, reflected that some of her most meaningful experiences at UNBC came from taking chances, getting involved, building connections, and becoming something bigger than herself. She also spoke about how the people she encountered across campus, from students to faculty, staff, and even security, helped make her university experience feel complete. And she also taught me about clocking it. I think that captures something about something very real about UNBC. This university works because of relationships. Students are supported here. They are known and they are encouraged to contribute, not just succeed individually. We see that spirit reflected in the students like Marcus Herbert, graduating with an honors in physics. Marcus has already co-authored research publications in internationally recognized journals and will continue his research through a master's degree at UNBC this fall. But despite those impressive accomplishments, his biggest takeaway from UNBC was simple: the relationships. The relationships he built with instructors and what he learned through research. That says a lot about the kind of learning environment this university creates. And then there's Christy Blackburn, graduating in Human Geography and Environmental Sustainability Studies, who spoke about learning through place, community, and reflection. Originally from Kelowna, she said moving to Prince George was an adjustment at first, but over time, she came to deeply appreciate the sense of community found in the North and hopes to return here in the future. I think many people who come to Northern BC experience something similar, the saying, you come for 2 years, you stay for 20 or more. There is a connectedness here that stays with you. And in many ways, that is what today represents. Not an ending, a continuation. Earlier this year, UNBC lost one of its greatest champions with the passing of former board chair Horst Sander, who believed deeply in the future of this university and Northern British Columbia. Fittingly, during this convocation season, his family is here celebrating another milestone as his grandson graduates from UNBC just ahead of what would have been Horst's birthday today. It is a reminder that universities are not built for just one generation. They are built so that future generations can thrive. You now leave this university carrying knowledge, experiences, relationships, and perspectives that will shape communities, workplaces, and the lives around you. Some of you will remain in the North. Some will go elsewhere. But wherever life takes you, I hope you continue to stay curious, stay engaged, and continue learning from the people around you. Because education is not supposed to end today. It is supposed to continue through how you lead, how you contribute, and how you treat others. To our faculty, staff, and family and supporters, thank you for helping the graduates reach this milestone. And to our graduates, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Congratulations on everything that you have accomplished and everything that lies ahead. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
On behalf of the Government of British Columbia, Minister of Post-Secondary Education and Future Skills, the Honorable Jessie Sunner, has provided a video greeting for the class of 2026.
Hello and welcome to everyone gathered for the University of Northern British Columbia's 2026 Convocation ceremony. I'm Jessie Sunner, BC's Minister of Post-Secondary Education and Future Skills. I'd like to acknowledge that I'm speaking to you from the traditional territories of the Lekwungen-speaking peoples, the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations. On behalf of the Government of BC, I'm honored to be celebrating this important milestone for the graduates of UNBC. Throughout your academic journey, you have shown determination and strength, qualities that will serve you well as you step forward as the next generation of leaders in your chosen fields throughout our province. To the graduates' family and friends, your encouragement and unwavering support have played a vital role in helping them reach this milestone. Your belief in them has paved the way for their success, motivating and guiding them at every step. I would also like to acknowledge the dedication of the faculty and staff, whose commitment has been essential to the achievements we celebrate today. Once again, my sincere congratulations to the graduates of 2026. This is a remarkable achievement. Be proud of the hard work, persistence, and passion that you brought here. I wish each of you a future filled with opportunities, growth, and success in your chosen careers and lives. Thank you so much.
It is now my pleasure to proceed to the conferral of honorary degrees. Chancellor McIntosh, I have the honor to present the candidate for degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa. Takla Nation Hereditary Chief Mary T.G. Gray Mahuj Gabu, or White Wolf, is a respected leader, knowledge keeper, and champion of social justice whose lifelong commitment to Indigenous children, youth, and families has advanced culturally grounded child and family services across northern British Columbia and beyond. For more than 2 decades, the Carriacicani Family Services, where she now serves as Chief Administration Officer, Chief Tagi Gray has played a leading role in strengthening systems of care, advancing Indigenous-led approaches to wellness, and advocating for meaningful change at regional, provincial, and national levels. Chief Tagi Gray served as a key technical advisor during the development of Bill C-92, officially titled An Act of Respecting First Nations, Inuit, and Métis Children, Youth, and Families, which legally recognizes Indigenous people's inherent right to self-government and affirms First Nations, Inuit, and Métis jurisdictions over child and family services. Tagi Gray, who holds a Master's of Business Administration from Simon Fraser University, Beatty School of Business, where she received the Dean's Convocation Medal, has contributed to numerous initiatives focused on safety, healing, and justice across the country. As a vital contributor to the Highway of Tears initiative, she worked alongside Indigenous partners, communities, and researchers at UNBC to promote safety, awareness, and healing along Highway 16. She was also the executive producer of the acclaimed Highway of Tears documentary. Her extensive contributions to community have been recognized through numerous honors, including the 2025 King Charles III Coronation Medal, the 2024 Indigenous Women's of Distinction Award from the BC Native Women's Association, the 2023 Juanzis Kozak Award for the 2022 Prince George Community Citizens of the Year, Lifetime Achievement Award. For her tireless advocacy and commitment to the well-being of Indigenous children, families, and community, I have the honor of presenting the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa to Hereditary Chief Mary T.G. Gray Mashu Gabu.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you, Mary T.G., to the degree Doctor of Law honoris causa. Congratulations. Absolutely, my great pleasure to introduce you to our new alumnus, Dr. Mary T.G. Congratulations. Oh.
This is for my brother, so could you all?
Thank you. Just 1 second.
Good afternoon. Denize, Sekuze, Skaize, Samoyet, Simahanach. Men and women chiefs, children of chiefs, honored guests, esteemed alumni, faculty, friends, and above all else, our students, our visionaries, our future leaders. As the ancestral law of our Batlats dictates, I would like to first of all thank the Lheidli T'enneh for allowing this building of learning to be built on their territory and for allowing us as guests to be allowed on their lands to conduct this very important ceremony. Thank you, Chief Dolene Logan and your people. Thank you to Darlene McIntosh, Chancellor McIntosh, and the drummers for the song of welcome. Masai, thank you. I am Mary T.G. Gray. I am currently the CAO of Child and Family Services for Carriers County Family Services. I'm the chair of the BC Indigenous Child and Families Directors Forum. I'm the president of the BC Aboriginal Child Care Society. I represent British Columbia on the First Nations Child and Family Caring Society of Canada, and I'm on the National Advisory Committee for First Nations Child and Family Reform. That's what I do, but who I am is a daughter of the late Sarah and William T.G. I am a proud member of the Bear Lake Giksan and Nadot and Carrier from the Lachibu Wolf Clan from the House of Negyep. I am Mausham Gabu and I am Takla. I'm so grateful to be with you today, and I'm both humbled and honored to be recognized for the work the Creator chose me to do. I would not be standing here if not for the Creator's will and for the pure, unconditional love and unyielding support of my mother and father. I would also like to thank Dr. Robinson and soon-to-be Dr. Sterling Burr and those who agreed with them, those warrior women, that I was deserving of this honor. Thank you, Masai. I would like to acknowledge those who provided me with the opportunities and guidance of the work in the field of healing, Indigenous resurgence, and social justice, starting with the late Perry Shawana, Dr. Warner Adam, Mabel Louie, Karen Isaac, Maury Squires, and the BC Axe Board, Dr. Cindy Blackstock and the First Nations Caring Society, all the other doctors in my life, Dr. Helena Gaspard, Dr. Patty Spittle, Dr. Sarah DeLeo, and also all the beautiful matriarchs from the Carrier-Sicani Nations. I'd like to thank my wild tribe of girlfriends and all my esteemed colleagues, amazing staff, elders, knowledge keepers, and above all, my greatest teachers, the children and youth that I have had the privilege of working with. Truly, I have been blessed in this life. Along with having parents who raised us to be good people, guided by respect and compassion, I was so lucky to have had 3 brothers and 3 sisters. My brother Fabian, Marilyn, my sister Sandra, Diane, Philip, and Terry, who molded me into who I have become. I love you all and thank you. Their children and grandchildren, my nieces, nephews, great-nieces, great-nephews, are the ones who are my constant reminder that the world is becoming a better place. And while there is much work still to be done, in your eyes, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, Masai, my babies. I would also like to thank you, Deb and John, and my Gray family for always supporting and cheering me on. I must acknowledge the matriarchs of my clan and my father clan, the Laksamasiu, and my family from Gittinmax and Bear Lake, and my family from Takla Nation, the coolest nation, just so you know, for all the teachings and the love you have given me. I want to thank the Creator for giving me my son and thanking my son for being my greatest teacher and for being the reason I do what I do and I am who I am. Noah Rain, I know you are with me. Lastly, I must acknowledge my husband, Ryan Gray. Thank you for holding me up, even though at those times you were carrying your own heavy heart. Thank you for being my loudest cheerleader. Thank you for being my rock, for being my breath. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. I couldn't do this work without you. It is you who makes me want to be a better woman. To the graduates of 2026, I was asked to do a short speech, but I do what I want, so to bestow some of the words of wisdom that I learned in the, let's say, 30, 40 years of life. I'm not going to tell you about working hard, setting goals, believing in yourself, living life in balance, etc., 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 because you know all of that, otherwise you wouldn't be sitting here. I just want to give you the lessons that I have learned in life, the importance of just being human. My talk will be about the importance of love and light in life. That I am standing here is a testament to the strength of my humble yet proud parents. That I'm standing here is quite remarkable given that not very long ago, graduating from high school and going on to post-secondary institution was not supported by the Indian agents that dictated every aspect of our life through the racist piece of legislation we know as the Indian Act. I grew up in a world where I was one of a few First Nations who graduated high school, the only First Nations person in my class at college in New Caledonia, the only First Nations person in my fashion college, and the only First Nation in my class at the University of Calgary. My family and I persevered through discrimination, overt racism, but we also survived Catholic school. My dad taught us about justice and about turning the other cheek. He taught us that the ones who were being hurtful were probably hurt themselves, so treat them with compassion because they do not know what they do. He also said this, and this is so important, All you have in life is your good name. Once you lose that, no amount of money will ever buy it back. My mother taught us to be sharp and proud of where we came from and who we are. She taught us to work hard and what we could do, that we could do whatever we put our mind to. My mom would tell her grandchildren to conduct yourself as if you would be prime minister one day. Now, graduates, think about that the next time you post on social media. On a very personal level, I wanted you to understand that regardless of the hurt and challenges you will face, the losses you will suffer, you will come through it. There will become a time of grace. When I lost my son, my family was brought to our knees. I didn't think I could ever go on. Let me tell you this. If you only remember one thing from today, remember this. Work, material things, success, money will always be there. Your family, your loved ones, time with them is the only thing that matters. Do not take this for granted. Through this time, I learned that when life is so tough, when you can't even breathe, don't get bitter, get better. Do it for them. How can you do this? Is by being in service to others. Live your life how they would want you to. Love yourself just as they would have loved you. Live a life that would make them proud. The great poet, the great lyricist, singer Leonard Cohen said, "There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in." What he means is that our scars, our imperfections, our vulnerabilities and struggles are where healing, hope, and a deep understanding enters our lives. It's how the light gets in. The lessons we learned of being a good human are more important now than ever in this moment of history. We are living in dark times, a time of polarized politics, open racism and discrimination and bullying, a time of the erosion of human rights and democracy, a time where more value is placed on social media likes and clicks, money and crypto than on human life, a time where I am 7 times more likely to go missing or murdered just because I am a First Nations woman. At this moment in history, though it seems dark, remember you are greater than what you think. You are the result of the love of thousands. Remember that you are one of the privileged few. Don't waste it, but use your education to teach others and use your degree with a goal to better the world. Remember that your voice truly matters. Be loud enough that what you say, the good things that you will say, will reverberate into forever. And remember that you are the light. Martin Luther King said that darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Or in the words of our indomitable world leader, Bad Bunny, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. My mother was a hereditary chief. Her name was Gunswant, which means breath of life. She was our Superior Court judge. When I asked her about creating laws, when I was developing the federal enabling legislation, when I was asking her about that, she said, "Why do our children need laws? They did nothing wrong. The laws are made for us to be good people and to raise whole, good children." She also said that all of the laws given to us through our feast system, our governing system, the greatest law is the law of love. My mother was born under a tree, spoke 4 languages, was a medicine woman, historian, and keeper of our ways and our laws. I am accepting this honorary doctorate of laws on her behalf because truly she was Dr. Sarah Tiji. When you leave here, you will be the leaders of the free world. You will be the policy makers, the decision makers, the change makers. You will have the power to create a world not of darkness, greed, power, and control, but a world of equality and compassion. You will use your hurt and your challenges to let the light in. You will be the ones who will be guided by one law, the only law that matters, the law of love. And this is how we change the world of hate and darkness to one of love and light. Thank you, graduates, you beautiful people, for choosing the work the Creator chose for you. And this is simply to work together to make a world that is accepting of all race, creed, and gender, a world of sharing and generosity, a world of peace and love. Thank you, Masai Amaya Snachalia, all my relations Awetse, and in Kesai, I love you all.
Thank you, Dr. Mary T.G. Gray. We proceed now to the conferring of degrees. I call upon Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Michelle Baudier.
Could the members of the graduating class, if able, please rise? Chancellor McIntosh, I have the honor to present for the respective credentials those students now present whose qualifications for their degrees, diplomas, and certificates have been approved by the Senate and whose names will be announced individually. On behalf of the Senate, I ask that you confer upon each one the credential for which they are recommended. I also ask that you admit in absentia those whose records have been certified by the Senate but who cannot be present at convocation.
I admit you the credentials to which you are entitled. The members of the graduating class may now be seated.
I call upon the Vice President Academic, Dr. Katarina Standish, to hood the doctoral degrees graduates as I announce the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Luis Mar de Assis Barros is conferred a PhD in Natural Resource and Environmental Studies. Dr. Barros's doctoral thesis is titled Mapping and Characterization the Structural Complexity of Vancouver Island's Forests. I call upon the PhD supervisor, Dr. Che Elkin, to hood the doctoral degree graduates as I announce the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Thank you. Faize Khalife Sultaniya is conferred a PhD in Natural Resources and Environmental Studies and is hooded by Supervisor Dr. Che Elkin. Dr. Kali Faye Sultaniya's doctoral dissertation is titled Multi-Scale Assessment of Forest Productivity Using LiDAR, Satellite Data, and Tree Ring Analysis in BC. Fatima Nazuri is conferred a PhD in Natural Resource and Environmental Studies. Dr. Naruzi's doctoral thesis dissertation is titled Development of MOF-Coated SPME Fibers and Mixed Valence Nickel MOF 808 for SVOC Sampling and Absorption Applications. Juan Pablo Ramirez Delgado is conferred a PhD in Natural Resources and Environmental Studies. Dr. Delgado's doctoral thesis is titled The Role of the Matrix in Shaping Extinction Risk and Conservation Opportunities for Terrestrial Mammals. I call upon the PhD supervisor, Dr. Ken Otter, to hood the doctoral degree graduate as I announce the candidate for the doctoral degree of philosophy. Yi Ching Sung is conferred a PhD in Natural Resources and Environmental Studies and is hooded by Supervisor Dr. Ken Otter. Dr. Sung's doctoral thesis dissertation is titled From Recording to Ecology, Turning Bird Sounds into Ecological Insights. I call upon PhD supervisor Dr. Wenbo Sung to hood the doctoral degree graduate as I announce the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Congratulations. Huan Yu is conferred a PhD in Natural Resources and Environmental Studies and is hooded by Supervisor Dr. Wenbo Young. Dr. Yu's doctoral thesis dissertation is titled Experimental and Numerical Study of Mechanical and Time-Dependent Behavior in Tight Sedimentary Rock from British Columbia's Shale Gas Play. This completes the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Master of Applied Science. Ade Damola Ade Somi Ali. Cornelius Adja. Emmanuel Afil Oteng. Lina Mohammed Ibrahim Mahmoud Shidhatha. This completes the candidates for the degree of Masters of Applied Science. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts. Theophilus Manning. George Amofa Amoako. Sripana Day. Josephine Abina Kodiha. Chidema Okawa. Falo Huahan Ashakoya. Bopur Sabzaliev. Omar Akbar Sabran. Kayla Nicole Weens. Jessica Riley Waskett. This completes the candidates for the degree of Masters of Arts. Oh. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration. Mohammed Jayed Baghigzadeh. Sylvia Angelica Carbente Flores. David Terrace William Coe. Sylvia Alexandra Gerba Van Royen. Jonathan David Gibson. Omayar Ahmed Haroun. Trevor Charles Jackson. Brenda Leung. Na Lee. Stacy Leanne Linton. Dennis Litvinov. Cameron Mamek. Allison Price. Connor James Sawyer. Vishnu Kumar Sharma. Rita Waigashye. This completes the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for degree of Master of Engineering. Fatima Izadian. This completes the candidates for the degree of Master of Engineering. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Master of Natural Resources and Environmental Studies. Bridget Atafoswa. Carolyn Tina Napper. How You Wen. This completes the candidates for the degree of Master of Natural Resources and Environmental Studies. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Giselle Boris Rodriguez. Lucas Lenartowicz. Muhammad Abubakar Siddiq. Solomon Hassemi Shikaki. Mohammed Suleiman. Akefa Rahman. Shakira Tur Rahman. Nicolene Joan Turner. Everell Dean Creary. Sarub Kulkarni. Kavapriya Reganathan. Nazanin Sarouche. Lichi Wang. Jacob Earl Osberg. Lauren Rose Elvis. Holly Massa McVeigh. Estefania Astrid Bahaman Avila. Angus Proteus Ball. Layla Duday. Marianella Hernandez. Justin Edward Kokashka. James Ross Rankin. Devin Anthony Smith. Caitlin Rain. This completes the candidates for the degree of Masters of Science and also completes the candidates for graduate degrees. Yep. The graduates waiting to cross the stage and those already seated today, this is your day. We're so proud of you to celebrate this milestones with you. If you haven't noticed, I've been asked to stall. For our faculty and staff, seeing students today reach the stage is one of the most meaningful moments of the year. I'm especially excited because the next group of students crossing the stage are engineers, of which I am an instructor. So, yeah! But before we go on to undergraduate degrees, we have 2 more master's students who, they deserve their chance to cross the stage, right? So for the Master of Business, I present Sohaila Shame Sahar. Business as well. Master of Computer Science. Master of Computer Science, okay. And for the degree of Master of Computer Science, Sahar Kazemi Sisi. This completes the candidates for graduate degrees. And now, for the engineering students. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science. Ethan Theo Raymond Biggs. Congratulations. Taylor Blay. Alexander Victor Vokal Borkowski. David Ross Buxton Gray. Wyatt Brady Cameron. Andrew Dirksen. Carter Matthew Durando. Colin Douglas Engstrom. Hello. Nathan Bennett Romanen. Logan Egon Schlick. Jonah Michael Jacob Shretlin. Nicholas Timothy Tremblay. Thomas Ginter. Or Hager. Samuel Johnson. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Aman Yadav. Grace Elizabeth Barwise. Akida Alum. Courtney Frolic. Nicholas Daniel Holmes. Terrell Peters. Luthany Cook Thielman. Christy Sylvia Blackburn. Kayla Wendy McNeil. Jillian Gracie Turco. Matthew Botello. Tyrell Leonard Lang. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Aparna Bansal. Kavyan Jayash Kumar Devyani. Shurya Kumar. Harleen Bassi. Madison Buhauer. Dagan Boschman. Myers Illish. Ayi Anshu. Harshpreet Kaur Chilhajil. Lynn Crossan. Congratulations. Daniela Pamintua Della Rosa. Yesha Gandhi. Eric Haywood. Shaharya Kazada. Kar Bapa Kibonge. Arjev Kotari. Ashton Makarye Leon Torres. Kaylee Marie Logan. Samir Marcus Mala. Aubrey Lawrence Thompson Pachka. Spencer Riley Rogers. Gary Cerrillo. We're going to try that one again. Yari Serio. Maninder Singh. Evan Robert Crowbar. Esther Apukar Thakur. Sahar Bawani. Jackson Jersey Danilick. Hayden Thomas Esopanko. James Christian Lalikas. Eric Alexander Legault. Dhruvi Dipeskumar Mayusurya. Damien Drone. Shannon Isabel Fairservice. Nee Claire. Isabel Grace Saunders. Nicholas Christopher Legault. Kyra Webb. Celeste Mary Stephanie Kirkness. Kaushikbhai Kaniyahbhai Bodhi Yadra. Vibhutia Yanjan. Moon Mayan Kumar Dising. Christopher Jens. George Jason Coconut. Abdullah Sheikh. Shivra Mirav Jani. Emma Siller. IMA Sievertson. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Planning. Patrick Edward Stubbington. Justin James Garon. Kyle Shaden Carlton. Charlton. Okay. Thane Keegan Gradanus. Gradanus. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Planning. Hello. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors. Brian Bro Caldwell. Erin Elizabeth Rowe. Sebastian Stanley Tannert von Baer. Dylan Zumak. Jaden Noel Bergstrom. May Marie Law England. Brandon Michael Uverman. Jared Clayton Hurt. Paige Samantha Cartwright. Marcus Joseph Herbert. Alexis Marie Lind. Mackenzie Rain Friesen. Sky Irwin. Laura Christina Olson. Mackenzie Laura Grace Vandale Rude. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors. Chancellor McIntosh, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Colton Cameron Curie. Ava Anna Leanne Deswart. Amir Etminunrod. Sarah Alexis McGowan. Cole Derek Schaefer. Ravneet Basim. Grace Roberta Carlton. Jessica Olivia Tritton. Derek Hendrick Binema. Mateo Pereira de Abreu. Liam Kirk Fiddler. Braj Arvin Gani. Joshua Dexter Hollabuck. We'll see. Mohammed El Fateh Olanian. Adam Osman. Prit Kumar Ketun Kumar Patel. Ranjul Singh. Jared Bright Cruz. Mariella Kathleen Sluter. Bo Lyndon White. Nagwa Peter. John Liam Perdot. Matthew Robert Sedlock. Liam Isaac Walsh. Emma Elizabeth Lillian Bailey. Giacomo Biglioli. Elisa Giesbrecht. Thomas Raymond Armand Jacob. Austin Frederick McCursey. Jillian Faith Myers. Cassandra Rayom. Chloe Ava Robert. Marlise Rachel Beacon. Matthew Bond. Chloe Norton. Rachel Hagden. Bryn Dergossif. Austin Mark DeMaz. Hannah Francard. Anna Christine Little. Adrian Madison Zimmerman. Ellison Marie Prendergast. Erin Persephone Ball. Malia Carolyn Dick. Maiko Naomi Caldwell. Ryan Michael Zapisowski. Taylor Dudka. Maya Jane Larder. Juliette Marchand. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. This completes the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science and the credentials in faculties of Business and in Economics, Science and Engineering, Environment, and cross faculties. It is my pleasure to call forward this year's valedictorian, Mrs. Holly McVeigh, as non-invited by her peers, her classmates, to address the graduating class of 2026.
Hadi, Tanshe, Tanse, bonjour, hello everybody. My name is Holly McVeigh, and thank you, Dr. Linklater, for the introduction. It is my absolute honor to once again be offering some parting words to the graduating class as you celebrate this amazing achievement with your loved ones and prepare for what comes next. There are many paths that you could have taken at UNBC. You could have done engineering, psychology, biology, or anything in between. You could have earned your BSc in finance or your PhD in NRES. No matter what path you took or what level of study you pursued, one message has always remained the same from our instructors: keep up on your readings. Yeah, they probably meant keep up with the course material, read your textbooks. Great, love that. But I have had some time to reflect on those words over the past 10 years through my bachelor's and my master's degree. And that advice I may or may not have always followed perfectly, but over the last decade, I think I've come to understand that there are 5 pieces of hidden information, hidden wisdom within that sentence. 1, by keeping up on your readings, you stay curious and keep learning. Even after you leave campus and move on to the next chapter of your lives, learning can be a lifelong journey and a rewarding one, and I really hope you keep that part with you even after you leave these halls. 2, keeping up with your readings help you stay connected. In this case, instead of staying connected to the classwork and material, you're staying connected to your friends, your peers, to the alumni council, to the university, and most importantly, to the community. You made a lasting impact while you were here, in every role you took. Fostering those connections that you supported and that supported you will be very important on your next adventures after today. 3, keeping up on your readings has helped you stay informed. This is probably the central idea of what our professors and instructors meant, but it also helps you keep up to date on current information. You can do that by checking your sources, seeing what's out there, and making sure that your information is current to make the important decisions you have to make after today. 4, by keeping up on your readings, you prepare for what comes next. Doing your readings before class helped you stay engaged, understand what was going on around you, and prepare for the changes on the horizon. If you keep up with that habit, or start that habit for some of us, you can, you can certainly bring your best self forward into the next challenges you face, and you'll keep getting where you need to go. Lastly, keeping up on your readings helps you embrace change. Keeping up on readings was your instructor's way of encouraging you to see change coming and walk beside them as you embraced it. Learning new content and doing what you can to understand and embrace change is a fundamental life skill, and I encourage you to keep it after today as you move on to the next part of your life. Once you leave this campus and start your next chapter of life, the world will be your oyster, whatever that actually means. There will be countless paths that you can take when you walk out of here at the end of today. However, if I could impart you with one last piece of advice, out of my 10 years here, hopefully I've learned something that can be imparted in a little bit more of a nuanced way. My one reminder to keep to your roots and grow into your next stage of life with that little piece of wisdom in your pocket, I would like to say to you one last time, keep up on your readings. Congratulations, class of 2026. Merci pour ton temps, Oren Michiv. Thank you for your time, for everything, and best of luck on your next adventure.
I now call upon Alumni Council Chair Melissa Bolster to address the graduating class of 2026.
Hi. I'm truly honored to be here today with you all. This is my third year joining this ceremony on behalf of UNBC's Alumni Council, celebrating your achievements and welcoming you into the UNBC alumni community. This year is especially meaningful to me. It's the 20th anniversary of my own convocation. You are graduating in a complex moment, one that can feel uncertain. When I reflect on the world in 2006, the year I completed my BA, I recognize many of the same challenges you are facing today. So my advice to you is this: stay connected, lean on your fellow alumni. UNBC students and alumni were set apart by our resilience. In my experience, resilience is rooted in and flourishes in community, in the relationships we build here in the North and carry forward into our lives. Share with your community, not just your accomplishments, but also your doubts and your setbacks. Listen to those of us who have walked ahead of you, who can help you shape your goals and remind you of what's possible with a UNBC degree, and more importantly, a UNBC community behind you. Over the past 20 years, supported by the advice and generosity of my fellow alumni, I built a career in the federal public service in Ottawa, and I managed to stay grounded and connected to my home communities here in Prince George, Vancouver, across Canada, and around the world. My presence here today is a reflection of that lasting connection, proof that thousands of kilometers and multiple time zones cannot diminish the strength of this community. UNBC stays with you, and we stay with each other, resilient and ready. As you step into this next chapter of your lives and careers, I am confident you will find the same encouragement and support from our alumni community. I hope you will take pride, as I do, in supporting one another, giving back, and helping us shape the future of UNBC and the communities we serve. We're almost there, guys. As we prepare to congratulate the class of 2026 and end our ceremony, I'm going to ask that you, friends and family, distinguished guests, remain seated until all procession lines have recessed from the gymnasium. The south-facing gymnasium doors will be opened following the recession for guests to exit the gymnasium. It's the good part. Would the graduating class of 2026 please rise for the turning of your tassels? Please grasp your tassel and move it from the right of your mortarboard to the left. As your names have been placed on the roll of convocation, you are entitled to all the rights and privileges as alumni of the University of Northern British Columbia. Graduates, please turn to face your audience. Chancellor McIntosh, President and Vice Chancellor Owen, chiefs, distinguished guests, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, esteemed faculty and staff, and of course, proud friends and families, I present to you UNBC's newest alumni, the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations. This concludes the ceremony.